I'm getting ready to run out the door and go to F45. I woke up a little bit earlier this morning than I normally do for my classes to get some computer stuff done, just for like my personal social media, YouTube content stuff, because I've just been neglecting it this week so far, and it's Thursday. So I was like, I have to stop neglecting this. But it's just because at the end of the day, I'm like not wanting to be in front of a screen anymore or do anything related to social media, honestly, because all day that's kind of like, you know, what I'm doing for the most part. I think because like all of my tasks are like at work are so fast paced and they're just like smaller social media related tasks. When I get off of work, the last thing I want to do is engage with those like quick dopamine hits and like anything quick and fast paced like that, because that's how all my tasks are. Like a lot of my tasks are very just small and quick things that I have to get done, and there's just like a lot of them. So at the end of the workday, I just don't want to get on social media because that's all it is like more quick stuff on my brain. I just like to do things very slow after work, and yeah, I've just been busy. So we're going to F45. I'm feeling good though. Y'all know the last several vlogs I've just been like sick and out of routine kind of, and trying to take care of myself throughout all of that. And I'm finally feeling like 90% better. I'm super happy because this is my third F45 class. I plan on going to one tomorrow, and I'm going to a spin class on Saturday with a friend, so it feels good to be back in my active routine. But I thought we'd switch things up and I would carry you guys through these last 2 days of October and spooky season, which I'm sad about. I can't believe it's like already over. I really want to take things slow today and tomorrow, the last 2 days of October, and just like soak up the fall vibes, because I feel like I'm going to be pressured and feel like I'm going to be full Christmas mode as soon as Halloween's over. I feel like I need to like go ahead and decorate and stuff to maximize the holiday season, but that's definitely not going to happen this weekend, so I don't know. So I really want to like create the fall vibes and soak them up the next 2 days. I thought it'd be fun to do like the end of my work week into the weekend vlogs. I normally do the other way around if I do that. Like I'll do a Sunday going into Monday kind of video, but I thought it'd be fun because Saturday I'm going to see Tate McRae and we just have a lot of updates, so you guys are coming with me. Okay, I need to leave, but I'm wearing my Lululemon cropped to fine jacket in my like plum kind of color, and then the matching leggings and a Wonder Train that you guys know I love so much. I'll leave them linked. I just did some super quick, like 10-minute makeup because I really have a goal to film my November TBR as soon as I'm done with work today, because I don't really need to leave for book club tonight, which I'm super excited for, until like 6:30ish. But guess who got neutered yesterday? This guy. I can't believe it. He is about to be 6 months old, which is just so crazy. I mean, obviously we haven't had him the whole 6 months, but for most of his life so far we've had him. He was really hating the comb last night, but he seems to be like pretty used to it now. But he's just being so lovey. I was expecting him to like run and hide. Like the vet was telling me he may hide for a while like after this because he may be uncomfortable, but no, he has just been, he's purring so much right now. He's just been himself pretty much since, except for being a little crazy last night because he did not like the cone. I'm gonna make a hot coffee though. I made my first cappuccino on our KitchenAid coffee maker since I've had it like 2 weeks ago, I think, and it was so good and I'm obsessed with them now. I just like wish I knew how to do a good latte art. So I'm gonna make myself a nice hot cappuccino because it was 48 degrees when I walked this morning after 45, which is so cold. Like we completely skipped fall and like went into our winter, but I know next week it's gonna be back to like warmer temperatures. For my cappuccino, I just use whatever regular milk we have. We have some whole milk right now, so I'm gonna use that. And I never use as much creamer with cappuccinos. Like, I don't know why, hot coffee just tastes better like plain to me. Like I really don't need a lot of creamer in order to like truly enjoy it. So I just do a splash of this with whole milk, and I think I do around 6 ounces of milk, if I remember correctly, because I do a double shot. And then I'm gonna do some cinnamon and stuff too, so. Okay, I made the cappuccino. Latte art is just like not there. I don't really know how long it's gonna take me to figure this one out. Tastes good, and that's what matters. And then I have some raspberry chia seed pudding that I meal prep this week, and I topped it with some coconut flakes and cacao nibs and fresh raspberries. So we're gonna get to work, but I also wanted to say we finally got a new couch, and this is just like huge because if you guys have been watching for a long time, we've had the same couch since we moved in together in 2019, fall of 2019. So for the last 6 years, and it was a hand-me-down couch from my father-in-law. The couch has actually been in the family for like 18 years, so it's nearly vintage, so comfy. It wasn't like my favorite color because it just wasn't easy to work with in terms of like styling stuff around the holidays and just like matching rugs and stuff and throw pillows because it was just like that mustardy yellow color. The shape of our living room though, we couldn't really have the couch in there unless we would have mounted our TV on our fireplace wall, which we considered doing, but it was going to be like a lot of money, so we were like, no, not worth it. We were originally going to do a 3-seater couch and then 2 swivel chairs kind of under the TV, but we wouldn't have been able to do like a table under the TV, even like a skinny console table in that situation, and it just like would look odd, I feel like. And that would have required us buying so much additional furniture we didn't already have, such as a new coffee table, because our round one, we just really wanted to get rid of it because it's like so college coded. Nothing wrong with that, but like we're almost 30. We need to get rid of our college coffee table. And then we'd have to buy the swivel chairs. So it would have required buying a lot of extra furniture that probably would have taken another year and a half for us to like decide on and actually buy. And Povison reached out and wanted to send me a couch. And I was like, yes, please. When I looked at their website, I just loved the minimalist designs they had. And I loved they had a lot of different options for different size spaces. So there were couches that would have been great if we had a really large space, but because we have a really small living room, we were able to find a sectional that would like properly fit in our living room. And every other website, I like couldn't find one that wouldn't just like swallow our living room. And we love it because it's a neutral color, so it's gonna fit with any decor style and throughout the different seasons. It's great for everyday relaxation. A lot more supportive than our last couch. So our last couch's cushions were like you sunk into them and you had to refluff them after you were sitting on them for a while. This sofa is a lot more firm, but it's still soft and supportive, and it's not like an uncomfortable firm. But what really caught my eye is the pet durable fabric, because you'll know we got Oscar a kitten recently and he loved clawing our last couch and he loved going under that couch and like destroying the underneath part of it. So we knew we wanted something that he couldn't go under, so that's why we picked the one we picked as well. And he's tried clawing this couch and it does nothing to the fabric. It's amazing. It resists those light claw scratches and pressure and friction, so it's so great if you have a pet and with kids. And it's super easy to clean. The way the fabric is, it's like a smooth velvety feel. It's anti-static, which is really great for getting like my own hair that I shed, but also pet hair off of it a lot more easily because you can just wipe or vacuum and it doesn't get like stuck to it. The fabric is also water resistant, so it repels spill, and it's modular, so we can rearrange it to fit our space how we see is best. I'll leave the link to it down below. It was super easy to assemble. I was cooking dinner and Griffin pretty much assembled the whole thing by himself. The worst part was breaking down the boxes at the end. I do have a 12% off discount code, so I'll leave that link down below as well, and I'll also link our new rug, which I'm really excited about. We love how wide the armrests are. Oscar loves laying on this part and then the upper part as well. And it comes with all these different throw pillows, and we got the ottoman one, and we're just gonna get a tray and kind of have this act as our coffee table. The issue with getting swivel chairs, our initial plan, is that we would have had to pull them off the wall quite a bit, and they would kind of look like they were in the middle of the living room from when you walked into our house in order for you to swivel and like be able to comfortably see the TV. And that just like didn't make sense, and I didn't like the way that would look, and it kind of would shorten the living room a lot more. We just plan on getting a super narrow console table and going under the TV probably. Haven't fully decided. Let me know y'all's thought. We'll definitely move this lamp. I don't think it like looks good right there right now. And this rug was the perfect find. I love it. It has like a deep navy and then like some gold, and then there's like some orangish reds and yellows in here and a little bit of like olive green. It's really got like a little bit of a bunch of different colors, and I really wanted to go for like an earth tone vibe with like a western kind of feel when it comes to like our decor and stuff. For example, I don't plan on keeping these hung here. They're just here for now because they're very industrial, and I like more of like this mid-century kind of modern style. Obviously getting rid of this coffee table. I just think the dark rug is so nice to really contrast against like the white fireplace wall and to bring in the color of the wood of this beam. And we also plan to eventually paint this mantle the same color. And I like the contrast of having like the light neutral couch and the dark rug. And then I'll pull some of the colors from the rug into throw blankets and throw pillows. But yeah, that's the vision, and we're super excited about it, and we love the couch so far. We've had it since Monday night, and today's Thursday. Such a dream. I am just so thankful to finally have a new couch that just like fits our space better, where we can all comfortably watch TV. Since with our last one, it was a chase and you didn't have the back right here to like watch the TV right there. So it just works so much better for our space. I got this big to-do list notepad because I think I've mentioned in other vlogs, my new job, I do like so many small tasks and I try to do digital to-dos for the most part because I love the Google tasks that you can relate to events on your calendar and relate to emails. It's so helpful to connect the task to the event or the email, but sometimes I need to jot something down. Like if I'm in the middle of a call with a creator and they like ask about something and I'm like, oh, I need to look into that. Sometimes it's easier to just have this next to me and write it down on my to-do list. And sometimes I'll just randomly think about something when I'm in the middle of sending an email and I'm like, wait, let me write that down really quick. Could I put it in my tasks on my computer? Sure. But sometimes certain tasks, like they just need to be written down. You know what I mean? So I got this. It's huge, which is what I wanted. I love when I have like space to write it. I don't like having to like shrink my handwriting, but it has a big to-do list and then you have your top priorities for tomorrow, appointments/calls and notes. I haven't really been using this side yet because I've kind of just been using it as like a weekly dump. So I'm not really using like the for tomorrow section or the appointments and calls because I have all that like digitally. The top priorities, notes, and just like the to-do list in general is really helpful. And I got it off Amazon, so it's not like it was expensive, but it's been so helpful and I'm really enjoying having it. But yeah, just wanted to share that. I'm working through lunch today. I'm just heating up my food right now. I am heating up leftovers from last night. Basically like the hot honey ground beef bowls that went viral with like avocado and all that, but it's like a straight corn version. It's really good. So I've got the meat and sweet potatoes here, and then this is like the cottage cheese street corn stitch. But yeah, I'm pretty much working through lunch. I have a call at 1 that's internal, and then I have a call at 3. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I have left. I just had a call. I originally had another internal one at 12:30, but it got canceled. So we're gonna eat through lunch because I just want to speed things up for my day. I just cracked open an orange Olipop. I'm gonna take like 10 minutes though while I'm eating to do some bill related stuff. Just got paid from social media related stuff, and I need to just move some money around basically between like my business checking and my high yield savings account for taxes, transfer some stuff from the high yield savings account from sinking funds into our regular account to help pay some bills because Lord, my credit card is so high this month. It's because we had an Airbnb payment hit from our wedding that was in early October that we went to. Paid for hotel and flights for another wedding in November, gifts for 2 weddings, Oscar's surgery, a few other things I know I'm not thinking of. So it's just been a lot, but I have like money in a sinking fund for pet related stuff. So I'm gonna transfer that money into our joint account so that I can put that towards the credit card bill and all that jazz. Same thing with the travel stuff and the home stuff. So I'm gonna take care of that really quickly. I ended up getting home super late from book club last night. Had something related to a friend come up, so just didn't make it home until like pretty late. So I let myself sleep in this morning until like 8:15, but been working all day and been busy, but I needed to go drop off some returns for Amazon and run in the Dollar Tree to grab some Halloween candy because today's Halloween for tonight. I have no idea how many trick-or-treaters we're gonna have since it's like our first year in our new home. Our last home, we never had any trick-or-treaters just because it was like an older neighborhood and we had like a lot of like really big nice neighborhoods around us that we felt like all the kids would get to instead. So I'm kind of hoping we actually have trick-or-treaters this year, but we'll see. So I wanted to grab some Halloween candy, make those returns, and I was like, I'm just gonna grab a salad while I'm out. So I got the Tiger King salad from Leaf and Green. It's so good. I haven't had it in a while. And I also have money on my Starbucks gift card, and because of how tired I am and not getting a lot of sleep, I was like, I need a little pick-me-up to get me through the rest of this evening, especially because we don't know if we're gonna go see friends tonight for like a house Halloween party or if we're just going to chill out here. I kind of just want to chill out here since we have plans tomorrow night and I have plans in the morning. So the weekend's gonna be gone before I know it. And then Sunday I've got to film and get some work done. So I am just like spent at this point. All that being said, I tried the like viral cookie latte or something that's been going all over TikTok. Since I still had some gift card money, I was gonna get a coffee from Tiny's Milk and Cookies since it's next to the new Leaf and Grain location. But I was like, I don't want to spend money on coffee and lunch. So that's why I got Starbucks. I got a tall iced shaken espresso with blonde espresso, lined the cup with caramel, 1 pump of brown sugar, 1 pump of chai, no classic, and extra cinnamon powder, and it is delicious and definitely what I need to pick me up right now. But I'm going to eat this really quickly and then just get back to work. Griff and I will figure out what we're doing later today. But book club, we read after work though. I'm so excited. My new 2026 planner came in the mail, so I'm gonna unbox it with you guys and show it to you, so stay tuned. Okay guys, we weren't gonna do anything for Halloween. We quite literally flipped a coin to figure out if we were gonna do something or not, and some of our close friends are just doing a house party, which I think I might have mentioned earlier, so we're just gonna go to that. And I didn't want to put on like the full get up for my Coraline costume that I did last weekend. I'm wearing his Alabama polo. I have these khaki shorts and then I just threw on my New Balances and this hat of Griffin's that is like the signature Nick Saban hat. And I have my button from my freshman year of college, the Saban Kiffin button. This is literally iconic, like now, nearly 10 years later, to even still have it. It's like partially broken, but I'm making it work. We're gonna hand out candy for a little bit. There's already trick-or-treaters. Griffin's already outside, and then I think we're gonna grab a quick dinner, go over there. I'm going to a spin class tomorrow morning with a friend, so I just don't wanna be out late. Morning. It is 9 and I'm going to head out the door and go to spin. I haven't been to a spin class in a while either, so probably gonna be very humbling. We ended up getting home around midnight last night, so we weren't out too late and I still got like really good sleep, so it was good to catch up with just like some of our like local friend group here. And I'm grabbing coffee with my friend after spin and then coming home, and I've got to like shower, do my hair, do my nails, get ready for Tate. Today we are finally seeing Tate McRae. I'm so excited. I like can't believe it's already been as long as it has been, since like February when I got the tickets. Crazy, but I'm just like so excited to see her because I've just been obviously seeing everyone else going on TikTok, kind of like when you're waiting for your Eras Tour show, really any concert when you're waiting for your show and you're like seeing their content on your TikTok and on your Instagram, but you're just like, when is it gonna be my turn? It's gonna be a beautiful day though. The high 75 and the low is like 53, so beautiful fall day. I am like so overwhelmed though because I normally decorate for Christmas like right when Halloween's over, and that's just like probably not happening this year. I was telling Griffin last night, I was like, wait, I'm actually really overwhelmed and like really stressed right now. Not because of like my work, but just because like I have a lot to do YouTube work wise over like the next month. I'm so thankful. I had like 3 opportunities come up with like repeat deals with brands that I love and use every day. So I was just like, of course I want to do those. And with traveling for weddings and having one like every week, which I try not to do a sponsored video every week and space it out, but I've been so fortunate to be like really busy this year and not necessarily always be able to do that. So I've been trying to do like at least half of the month have non-sponsored compared to the other half. So like trying to figure that out and space that out if I can, but it's also hard because like this is like YouTube busy season and content creator busy season. So thinking about that, thinking about the fact that we're busy this weekend, meaning like we did something last night and had plans. I have social plans this morning and this evening. Tomorrow I have a lot of like work I need to do for just like filming and YouTube stuff, really for Friday to go to Fort Lauderdale for a wedding for the weekend. The weekend after that we have a rehearsal dinner, a wedding, and then another wedding in one weekend, and they're all here. And then the weekend after that we leave to go to Florida. So it's just like go, go, go nonstop. And I'm like, okay, if that's what our next couple weekends look like, when am I gonna decorate for Christmas? Like, when is that gonna happen? Because I want to be able to soak it up and enjoy it, but at the same time, I love the fall decor we have out, and I feel like I've only had it out for like a week, which I know isn't true, but I really want to get Christmas stuff up. But I also am remembering that like we really don't have that much Christmas stuff, so as long as I can get the Christmas tree up, I think I'll feel good. Well, let's go to spin. I'm wearing my, this is Lululemon Wonder Trains, I think. Are these Wonder Trains? No, these are, wait, I don't know what these are. I'll link them, but they are like a 4-screen, and then the cropped Swiftly Tech tank under it, and their ribbed energy bra under that. And then this is like a really old Set Active quarter-zip. So let's go. Hi guys, I am currently getting ready for Tate McRae. It is like almost 4 o'clock, which is crazy because I don't have a lot of time to get ready because we're leaving in like 50 minutes to go to dinner beforehand with my sister-in-law brother, my sister-in-law's brother's girlfriend, and my sister-in-law's brother, and then one other person, because we're doing that before to like have dinner and everything before, and then all the guys are gonna go hang out after, which I think I told y'all about after they drop us off. But I got home from spin and coffee earlier around lunchtime and then run some errands for a friend and didn't get home until 30 minutes ago, and I had the shower from spin. I was planning on washing my hair and blowing it out for the concert, but I'm gonna do my old like tried and true with using a waver crimper and just doing the ponytail and then do a half up. I think that's the fastest thing I can do right now that will make my hair look best. So I actually had gotten rid of my Bondi Boost waver when we moved because I was like, oh, I have 2, I don't need 2. So I think I donated it. And I'm so mad because I don't know why I donated the Bondi Boost one. I think I meant to donate the other one I have because I loved the Bondi Boost one and I just like ended up putting it in the wrong pile of stuff or something. So when we moved and I realized I didn't have it, I was so upset. And so then a few weeks ago they were like doing a sale and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get one because I miss it so much. And it's like so good for when your curly hair is just like a mess and you need something quick to do to like revive it and you don't have time to wash it. Crimping just your ponytail and then letting it down, it ends up working out like every time, especially if you put it half up. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna do like the fastest makeup I possibly can. We did a pickup order from Cuddles on the way home from running the errands. So because I hadn't ate anything yet really today except for my applesauce this morning before spin. So we got some of that and I got a coffee to just like carry me through the rest of this evening because I'm tired. I thought I got a lot of sleep last night and then I looked at my ordering and I was like, oh, I only slept 7 hours. That's like not that much. But and I just go down the strands of hair and I hold for just a few seconds on each little part. It just makes things nice and quick and easy because when you take it down, it doesn't look like you crimped your hair. It looks like you just have like wavy-ish hair naturally. It's a quick fix, but I felt like my other crimper I had just like didn't get, I don't know, like it never crimped as well as this one did. Like it was never as defined, I guess. So it kind of just made my hair look worse, honestly. So I was gonna do like a really like dramatic smoky eye situation, but I don't know if I have time to do that. Okay, I'm gonna take it down now. That took like 15 minutes. I was gonna do press-on nails today too. I was actually gonna go get them done yesterday, even though I've been saying like, oh, I'm not getting my nails done anymore to save money, but I was like tempted to just go do it yesterday. God, my hair is so greasy. But seriously, this looks so much better than it did. And then I'll do a half up stitch, I think, and just retouch the pieces I need to. Honestly though, it's kind of eating all down. Not gonna lie. Should I do half up or leave it all down? I'll ask Griffin. Okay, we're gonna do a quick half up. Griffin is in the shower, so he like couldn't even see my hair, but he said he likes half up anyways, so that's what we're gonna do. Just trying to get a good part. And then I'm gonna use the skinny side of this to get the hair that I'm gonna pull back, but I'm not coming all the way back because I don't wanna pull a ton of hair back. I just wanna do kind of like this front section. Basically, I like to keep my part visible, and I'm just gonna use a regular brush to smooth it out. I'm gonna spray a little bit and use the day. Let's get that on my fingers and work it over my hair. Stuff smells insanely good. I haven't used their styling cream before, so this is a first for me. I'm gonna use my boar bristle brush to get it as like slick as possible. Change of plans. I'm just gonna do half up ponytail. I'm gonna pull the ponytail back some, make a little hole in my hair, and then flip it through the bottom. This is what I did when we were in Palm Springs, but my hair was styled. So then it already has that extra volume because it's like through the hair, and then you're gonna stick the clip right under the ponytail, and then that gives it all of this extra volume. I can live with this, and I'll just do like a texture spray or something. I'm not even gonna try to like touch up any of these pieces because once I start, I'm gonna want to redo all of them, and I don't have time for that. And now I have to get ready in, oh my god, 25 minutes. I can bring my day styling wand for any flyaways that come up. Stop it. Good morning. It is 9:30 or 9:45. I got up like 9:15 and I just got out of bed, but Griffin was making our gluten-free pumpkin pancakes from Trader Joe's, so excited to have those. I actually don't think we've had them before, have we?
Nope.
I've bought them before, but we ended up, like, they just expired. We never got around to eating them, I think a few falls ago, so I'm excited to try them, but definitely tired. Last night was so much fun, though. We went out to eat, as y'all know. We were in such a hurry when we left, so I didn't even get, like, a finished look video for you guys, like, on the vlog camera, which I'm so sad about. But, like, genuinely, we were, like, leaving the house when we said we would be at the restaurant, which is, like, horrible. But it's okay, because we purposefully, like, wanted to get to the restaurant really early so that we would have plenty of time and, like, not be rushed. So it was fine, but I had so much fun. I did get a video of my final outfit in vertical form, so I'll put that on screen. Griffin got that. So everything I was wearing was from ASOS, basically, except for my boots and my bodysuit. Bodysuit I wore under my top was Skims, and then the lace top was ASOS, skirt was ASOS, and boots were Target, and then my Amazon clear purse. So that was the outfit. The makeup turned out good, but the concert was so amazing. I always hate the day after concerts, because like the hangover, like, of realizing that you aren't like anticipating the arrival of the concert anymore sucks, and then it's over sucks. So I remember like feeling this way after Eras too, but I know the feeling will go away soon. So it's just like the day after. She's literally such an amazing performer. Had a blast. Dinner was really good. We love Candente a lot, and after the concert we met back up with my brother and Griffin and my sister-in-law's brother. We just went out and went to, where did we go? Boulevard in the Heights, which we hadn't been to, and the music was fun. We were just kind of like vibing, but I didn't like really drink last night. I just had the one margarita at dinner and then a drink at the concert. But once we went out, I was just like tired, and I was like, I know I'm not gonna feel good tomorrow if I drink anything else. So I was just like, I'll just vibe. So we just stayed there for about an hour and got home pretty late. Like what? 1?
Too late.
1 or 1:30, but I wanted to shower when we got home because I felt gross. I didn't wash my hair, obviously, but yeah. But we gained an extra hour of sleep last night, so definitely got some good sleep. And I woke up at 7:15, and I was so confused because I was like, why do I not feel terrible right now? And I was gonna get up and like stay up at that point, but I just closed our bathroom door because we have a ton of morning light that comes into our bathroom, and it like makes our room so bright. So once I shut the door, I was able to go back to sleep. I was really confused when I woke up at 7:15 because I was like, I should be so drained right now since we went to bed at like 2. But I got merch. Their shirts, or her shirts, and just like merch in general is so good. Like, this is like my favorite t-shirt I own now because the fit of it is so good. And this is like the large, so it runs oversized, but on top of the fit, it is so comfortable. Like literally the comfiest t-shirt. Never gonna take it off, and it's so cute. But we are doing our pumpkin pancakes. I'm gonna make some coffee, and we have so much to do today. The house is literally looks like, I don't even know what. Like, it just looks like a hurricane went through here because being in a hurry yesterday, getting ready and like getting out of the house, our room and my office are especially a mess. We got some cleaning up to do, and I don't want to do anything, but kind of have to. So this is how my desk looks now after getting ready yesterday and just like not having time to clean it up. So we are going to put things away, and then we're going to get the desk like actually cleaned off, like wiping it down and stuff for the new work week. But this is a mess, so let's take care of it. Okay, you guys, I totally had a Saved by the Bell moment today. Originally I was like really stressed about today just because I knew it would be like post-concert and we weren't even like planning on going out initially, but we don't really get to with like my brother and sister-in-law very often since they live so far away, or we live so far away from each other. They don't necessarily live, are the ones that live far away. My brother's an engineer and he's had like for the whole month basically had to work every day just because of like the time of year it is for him. So like we haven't really been able to see him and stuff. So we wanted to like take advantage of like all being together. So I was stressed about today because I was like, I need to edit my TBR video. I knew we needed to like plan our groceries for the week, get the house cleaned up because I knew it was going to be a mess, do laundry, all that stuff. And since I ended up not getting to wash my hair yesterday, I was going to be filming for a brand deal that I have that's on TikTok for tomorrow. And I had all these packages like sitting on our dining room table and I hadn't opened them yet. And I was thinking one of them was like the product that I needed for the brand deal. It hasn't arrived yet, but the content's like due tomorrow, which means like obviously I can't film it and submit it tomorrow. So that made me a lot less stressed today, like knowing I like wouldn't have to get ready, film, edit that content because I knew that would like probably take like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours to do all of that. That being said, it turned out good because I'm able to like relax some today but also get some work done. And right now I am going to work on editing my TBR video, which I only have 45 minutes to finish, so I should be able to get this whole video done in like an hour and a half, and then it'll be close to dinner time. But I made myself a banana, oats, dates, cinnamon, almond milk, peanut butter smoothie, and it's fab. So I'm gonna have this time over and then we shower and wash my hair this evening after dinner maybe. We'll see, but I'm excited because we're making a soup we haven't made before for dinner, and I'm not picking up groceries today. I'm just gonna do it tomorrow morning before work. That's my plan there, but thankfully we don't have any groceries we like need today since we ended up not eating all the meals from last week that we had planned on. Let's get to editing. Guys, I just finished editing, but like 5 minutes ago, Oscar just came right here and like walked into my lap and curled up in a little ball and is laying here and just like purring so much. And I'm like, okay, now it's 5 and I need to make dinner, but I don't want to get up. He's being so sweet and cuddly right now. He normally wouldn't like come willingly do this. Like we'd have to put him in our lap and like get him when he's tired type of thing. But ever since he got his surgery this week and got neutered, he has been just like so sweet and cuddly. And he was before. It was just like you had to catch him in the right mood, if you know what I mean. But now he's just been like so chill, and it's so funny because so many people told me that their kittens like really calmed down once they got neutered, and I was like, people are probably just exaggerating. Like, there's no way it makes that big of a difference. But he's like literally been so much more chill and calm. And I know it's also probably because of the cone keeps him from like biting a lot of things and getting into things. So we'll see how it is after the cone's off on Wednesday. But I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I get up right now? Because he's just being so sweet. Griffin said he didn't really want the soup tonight. I really want to make it though because I also don't want the ingredients to go bad since I got them a week ago. So with that being said, he just finished doing the lawn and he was like, I'm gonna run to the store and just like see if there's anything I can grab to like grill. So I'm kind of waiting on him to get home to decide if I'm gonna end up cooking or not. But we did the dishes earlier after breakfast, so I'll just wait on him to get back and then figure it out. But I'm happy my video's out today because now I can just like read, chill the rest of the night, or we can watch a show or something. We finally watched and finished The Summer I Turned Pretty the other day. We had watched every single episode except for the last episode, so didn't watch the last episode for like the last month that it's been out, and finally watched it. But we also are in the middle of watching Severance, but we have a good bit left of it. Like we're only on episode like 5 or 6 I think of the first season, and we haven't watched it in like a month and a half, so I'd like to like maybe watch an episode of that tonight too. We'll see. I should read though because I haven't really read in like 3 days, and I am like 20-ish percent, 25% into One Dark Window, so I'm enjoying it. But I definitely have a lot I want to get through this month TBR wise, so I'd like to keep the momentum going reading wise. Dinner was so good. That pasta was definitely like a labor of love though, because it took longer than I expected to cook. Like the prep wasn't that bad. It was just like the cooking took quite some time, but it's okay. I like to do my more like intensive recipes on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day we're cooking from home anyways, since it's not like a weeknight. So I was glad I made it this week, and oh my gosh, it made so much. Like we have so many servings left, but it's 7:45 and I just got the kitchen cleaned up and everything. I am probably not gonna wash my hair tonight. I think I'm just gonna wash it when I get home from F45 tomorrow. I just like don't have the energy to do it. That's like the worst thing with curly hair is like the amount of time and energy it takes to like wash it and even just like put product in it so it doesn't look super terrible, even if you're not doing your full curly hair routine. It's just like too much for me most of the time, especially when it's like the end of the day. But anyways, I just realized I still have yet to show you guys my new planner, so I am unboxing that now. I wanted to unbox it in natural lighting, but whatever. I got my video fully edited though, and it's exporting and getting ready to upload for tomorrow, so that's good because I won't have to worry about any YouTube stuff in the morning. I feel like I'm normally like tying up loose ends on Monday morning with my YouTube video that goes live and like making sure it's good to go, so it feels good knowing that like it's ready to go and I'm not gonna have to work on it tomorrow morning, especially since I want to wash my hair in the morning. Here's the little case it comes in, and I can see the little preview peeking through. Here is the 2026 planner. I haven't even colored my November in yet for the one I currently have, and I need to like take time to do that. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week. Here she is. I love all the little details on it. I don't know if you guys can see them that well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys in the morning because I wanna do it in natural lighting. It just looks so much better. So you'll see the rest in the next clip. Monday, it's lunchtime. I am here to show you the unboxing of my doodle planner since I want to show you guys in natural light. I'm gonna flip my camera around and show you the pages in natural light and the cover, but here's the unboxing. I love all of the little icons on the front as always. The brown cafe gingham is just like so cute. Love that it's neutral. I had the denim one before, which I'll show you all in case you haven't seen it before, but this is the one I had for this year, and the one I had the year before was like a brown teddy color. So even though this like technically is kind of neutral since it was denim, I'm happy to have a neutral again since this was blue. But I was really obsessed with the strawberry mocha one too, but this one just felt like a little bit more adult, I guess, to me. I love the pink and brown one because it reminded me of my room as a little girl, but I am so excited to bust into this. I really want to bring back the monthly reset videos. They're really time consuming because they're time consuming to plan for and to film and to edit. So it's like each process of making those videos is time consuming, which makes them hard, but I would like to bring them back. Do you guys want to see them? Or would you like to see like maybe monthly reset vlogs instead of like sit down style? I don't know. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that, but let's do a quick flip through. So 2025 reflections and 2026 goals, they always do this. Got our blank pages for a bit. January's like a little scrapbook quilt. Oh wait, I love how they changed this. This used to just be like a blank square every month, and now it has like different sections. I actually really like that because that'll entice me to use it more because I didn't really ever use it before. You have your monthly spread and then the habit and mood tracker. Weekly spread. Do y'all have an idea of what the habit and mood trackers look like? I'm just gonna show the monthly cover for each month to keep some of it a surprise. March, very cute. April, my birthday month, I love this. May is stunning. June is very cute and fun. July, very summery. August, September. This one might be my favorite. October, it's a bookstore. November, this one's interesting. And lastly, December, very cute. And then you have a reflections page at the end of the year and a bunch of blank pages as well. It's the last thing I wanted to share with you guys though for this video. I'm sorry I like mentioned it forever ago and then just like didn't get around to doing it. I just like really slipped my mind with everything going on. I'll leave the link to it down below, and she also does have undated versions and digital versions if you're more into that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads, and follow me on my social media link down below so you can keep up with me in real time over there. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next vlog.